In this video, it's our last day sailing a catamaran through the Bahamas, but it's a great one as we fly the Spinnaker. Although we do foul our prop and have to clear it in the middle of the ocean. Be sure to stick around to the end of the video for a sneak peek at our new boat. We had about 150 miles to go from Spanish Key over to Fort Lauderdale. We were going to do it overnight in 24 hours.
We're going to be downwind the whole way today. There you go. So he's Hello Beautiful has a Spinnaker on a furler. So we're going to get that rigged up and ready to go. It's super easy when it's on a furler. You treat it just like a Genoa or something like that. So yeah, we're going to set it up, get it ready to go. That's good. We'll keep it tight. So there's no clutch on it, so we got to keep tension on it so it doesn't spin. Okay. Keep some tension on it. Then they can use this winch to roll it back in if they have to. Okay. And then you got, here's the sheet for it. We'll just move it to whichever side we're going to put the Spinnaker out on. So we're good. Come loose. Because I prefer when those things have a clutch on them because it's just free spinning. So the problem is I've had it before on a boat where we were having trouble getting the Spinnaker in, and if you take a little bit of tension off to like get a better hold on it, because it didn't have a long enough line to get on a winch, so you couldn't hold tension on it, so we was hand pulling it, and if you let a little bit of tension off, it just rolls back out. So, but this should be all right. Okay. How are you this morning?
I'm good. I'm about to go for a little walk. Bobby's gonna take me for a walk.
Yeah, we're gonna take the pups for a walk.
Yeah.
And then, so what are we gonna do today?
We have an overnight sail ahead of us. So we're heading back to Fort Lauderdale, but we're not going for a little while. What time do you think?
Yeah, I mean, it's a 24-hour sail, so there's no reason to leave before noon because, well, I mean, if we leave now, we're just gonna get there too early to go to the marina. So we'll leave at noon and then head out. We got pretty good wind for a downwind sail. It was like 16 knots downwind, so should be good.
Yeah. What else are we doing today?
I don't know. Walking dogs. Let's go.
We took Cougar and Merlin out for one more walk before they'd be stuck on the boat for 24 hours.
People say they have it so bad.
Yeah. I mean, they get to walk on lots of beaches and go to lots of places and smell things they don't normally see. Plus dogs, I mean, like, they stay pretty active. Plus, really, dogs just want to be with their pack, and that's us.
Well, it's a Wednesday at 10 a.m. and they're running around an island off leash.
There you go.
I feel like that's pretty dang good.
So they have several, oh gosh.
Watch out for the wild animals.
Yeah, you gotta watch out for the wild animals on Spanish Key. But they have the beach over here, and they have a couple like houses, like villas you can rent over here. I think there's 3 or 4 of them over here. And then they have some over by the marina too. So kind of cool spot. Wish we could spend a little more time, but we gotta catch the wind.
Gotta catch the wind.
Yep.
Pretty much all the beaches in the Bahamas are absolutely beautiful, and the boys were enjoying their time on this one.
Go fetch.
All right, we are getting set to go, just kind of getting the lines ready. And then we're gonna get off the dock. I think it's gonna push us straight off the dock, we'll see.
You want me to do anything?
I want you to make sure we don't hit here with this.
Okay.
So you move the fender to make sure we don't hit something. But I'm going to help him untie some lines real quick.
Okay.
And then Amanda, you're going to fend off with that fender to make sure we don't hit.
Okay.
We should be all right. You guys ready?
Yeah.
Almost like we planned it that way.
Once out on the water, we finished setting up the boat to fly the Spinnaker.
Yeah, you probably leave 2 turns on it like that, because I don't know how easy it's going to come. Oh, nice. We got a nice colorful one. All right, that's good right there. Come that. Sheet it in a little more. Oh, okay, it's a code 0. You can sheet it in more though. That's good right there for now. I thought it was an ASIM, it's a code 0. Well, it's not. It's an ASIM, but it's, I forget what it's called. It's like an, yeah, it's a Spinnaker, yeah. We'll have to trim it a little. We're not going super fast. What happened to our wind? It went from 14, 15 to 9.
Weather's got jokes.
Yeah. You know, on an ASIM that's not attached to the stay, I mean, you can, like on the forestay, you can see it. You can let it out till it starts to stall, but you can't see it stalling. So I'm not an expert at trimming this sail. Still doing 4.5 knots on 9 knots of breeze, so half the wind speed. That's what you normally get. Assuming the position.
We may not have been moving fast, but it was a nice, easy sail, and we were in no hurry. Hello Beautiful is the 2024 Fountaine Pajot Catamaran 47 we've been sailing for the past couple weeks. This boat is for sale. Click the link in the description for more information. We've had a great time sailing her, and she's set up perfectly and ready to go cruising around the world.
You're all I need. Can it just be us tonight? No one can see. Give you my trust tonight. It's yours to keep. Let's fall in love tonight. In the right place at the right time. Can we fall in love tonight? Do you believe in magic? Comes from the inside.
We're only doing 3 knots, and the wind has died to like 6 or 7, so we got a long way to go. So we're gonna pull down the Spinnaker. That's more like a well, I'm not sure what variety of Spinnaker this is, but it's not a true asymmetric. It's like it's not a code 0, but it's close. But anyway, all right.
Hey,
We're gonna pull some
sweetie.
shit down.
Unfortunately, we had furled it the wrong way, and we were going to need to fix that.
Shit, I think it was supposed to go the other way because the.
Was it?
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm gonna pull it back out because like it's got the sun UV protection on the other side.
Okay.
So we got to roll it out.
Bobby thinks something fell out on the port side prop, and we are looking for a mask. It's been an interesting hour. No masks.
Not in there.
It's just life jackets. I think there's one somewhere, because y'all went snorkeling, right?
No, not yet.
Oh, I thought there was a snorkeling day.
It sucks, like you don't have a mask, so it's gonna be hard to figure out what's going on.
I can't believe there isn't one.
Yeah.
I don't know that we've ever been on a boat that didn't have a mask.
When advancing the port engine throttle, we could feel a very strong vibration.
Oh, geez, yeah.
Shit.
Hopefully it's easy, I don't know.
Damn. I wish we had something for you, like goggles or
Yeah.
literally anything.
Literally anything.
Huh.
I hate cold water.
Yeah.
Cold water?
No, I said I hate cold water.
That's what I thought too. I thought he was asking for cold water. Poor Bobby. Here he goes. Damn. I don't want him to have to go. No.
Dick down there.
Damn.
Yeah, it's fine. But I can get it.
It's what?
I think I can get it.
Wow. Whoa. Whoa! Oh my God.
Hang on, I'm just gonna. I'll get fresh water first.
right.
It's on our way. We're gonna rinse off.
All right, we'll bring your towel back down there.
That was hardcore, Bobby.
Well, that was crazy. Our hero, there was a net in the prop, like a big net. Oh, and that water is really cold. Cold. So the dogs are eating steak tonight, but I think we are eating ramen.
Yeah. You get leftover steak from last night. It's their favorite thing. Yeah, there you go. You get more tomorrow.
We motored through the night across the calm Bahama banks. To make it easier to tell them apart, we always keep Cougar in the red harness and Merlin in the blue harness.
All right, made it through the night. It's like 7 a.m. So the sun is coming up just now. We're still in the middle of the Gulf Stream. Still only doing 5.6 knots because we're kind of going into it a little bit. How'd you sleep?
I mean, I've slept on and off because we've been doing, what is it, like 3-hour shifts?
Yeah.
So
we're gonna have all, two of us do 3-hour shifts, so like 2 people up at a time.
I did get probably an extra 2 hours of sleep. And you did because I got to sleep for about 2 hours during one of the shifts. But I didn't sleep when we first went to bed.
Yeah. All right, so it's we got 27 miles to go till the entrance of Fort Lauderdale, and and then some other 3 or 4 miles around and over to the marina. So this says we've got 5 hours to go. We're only doing 6.6 knots because we're in the Gulf Stream. But once we get out of the Gulf Stream, which probably be hopefully another hour or so, we'll be out of the Gulf Stream, and then we'll pick up speed a little bit. It'll still be there around noon, maybe a little after.
It was a nice sunrise as we crossed the Gulf Stream, sailing back to Florida. We're timed it just in time here, so we're almost through the Gulf Stream. We probably got another 5 or 6 miles in the Gulf Stream. Starting to get a little choppy, but not bad at all. But that's because the wind is now turned out of the north. It's 300. It's out of the north-northwest. It's supposed to keep shifting around out of the north, and that it's not supposed to happen until later this afternoon, but it's happening now. It's picking up, and the wind's 10 knots. So the problem is when you got winds out of the north and you got a strong Gulf Stream current coming out of the south headed north, the winds and the waves hit each other, and they make very steep and very short waves, like short and time distance apart. And it's really choppy, not pleasant at all. And it's starting to get a little choppy out here already, but that's why we timed it like we did to cross now, and but shouldn't be a problem. Sometimes you have to take what Mother Nature gives you and enjoy the ride the best you can. It wasn't long until we were pulling into the channel at Fort Lauderdale.
Look where we are.
All right, we made it.
Pretty much.
Just about 24 hours, 23 hours. Well, it'll be 23 now. By the time we get to the dock, it'll be 24 hours. So, if we make this bridge, which it's going to be close.
Oh man, come on, Bobby.
Yeah. Well, luckily I think there's a few boats ahead of us that need it too. So like maybe we can get in line behind them and they'll hold it. But it's going to be close. I think we're going to make it. How'd you enjoy it?
It was good. Thanks to Bobby planning the proper planning around the weather.
Yeah, you have to take the weather in consideration. Like we definitely could wanted to stay 2 or 3 more days in the Bahamas, but crossing the Gulf Stream wouldn't have worked very well.
There was no way. The wind turned as we were coming over, and it wasn't going to change. It started coming out of the north as we were getting closer to Florida.
Yep.
And it's not going to change for like a week, right?
Yeah.
And
so
it's going to be pretty strong winds.
We would have had to cross. It's been rough. So anyway.
But this was not rough at all. So thank you.
Sure, no problem. All right, we're almost there. Let's hopefully we make this bridge and these weights don't hurt us too bad.
Made the bridge. It's great.
We made it through the bridge just fine. Unfortunately, the yacht in front of us was moving really slow. It was going to make it difficult to make it to the next bridge, trailing behind them.
What are you barking at? Hello, beautiful. We're just around the corner in front of BHMR requesting your next opening. All right, well, may God be paused on your port side.
Oh, just let us pass them. So we'll see. I don't know. I just looked down at my wrist, but I don't know what time it is. So
Sounds like we're cutting it really, really close. Oh, that bridge is opening, and we are pulling up at it. I think we're so close, though.
Luckily, we made the bridge.
They're not really responsive right now at the marina, so we're gonna tie up on the starboard side and hope for the best. Hope we don't have to change that. Beautifully done, we made it. 23, 24 hours later.
Oh my goodness, you guys are so cute. I got two hands, don't worry, two hands.
Oh,
You guys are teaming.
I know, two little guys that are gonna be so excited to get off this boat right now. Just kidding, they've really loved it. I think they didn't care at all that we were on a moving sailboat through the night.
The best way to clear in, the only way now, is you get the CBP roam app and you do it on your phone. You scan everybody's passports, do all that, and yeah, that's the fastest they've ever done. I mean, it's probably 2.5 minutes from the time I hit apply. So I've had to wait like 45 minutes, an hour sometimes.
Hours? I feel like I've waited hours with you.
Sometimes you do a video chat, but I guess because we got on their verified traveler list, so with us two on there, I don't know. So whatever.
They're like, oh, these guys again?
Yeah. All right. You know what time it is actually?
It's brunch 30.
It is brunch 30. We should consider food.
We walked a few minutes away over to Beach Road to grab some lunch. On our way back to the boat, there was some kind of disturbance going on with a lot of police and firefighters. This policeman seems to be washing blood off the concrete.
My guess, after seeing what all we saw, is that there was a violent crime.
Yeah.
Like actual crime. That's insane.
Yeah, as fast as everybody was showing up, there's blood on the concrete over there. Like cops came and hosed it off. Like I would think it'd be a crime scene. I don't know why they would put it off.
I thought the blood came from their tank. I thought that was an EMS.
No, they were spraying the blood off of that.
Oh.
And then they had a couple of people like arrested. I don't know. I don't know what's going on.
More cops than.
I'm gonna arrest them for violent crime.
I know, right? We have your suspects. They're right here. There are more cop cars than any other emergency vehicle, and then we saw someone get arrested.
Yeah.
Something very freaking weird.
All right. Well, part of the crew is leaving. It was great having you guys out.
Yeah, thanks for having us. That was a blast. I had a lot of fun.
So what you're going? Emma is the host of Flying Doodles, and you're going to the airport right now to film something.
Yeah, we're gonna go film Ceres. It should be out in a couple weeks.
Yeah.
And yeah, it'll be really cool.
All right. So yeah, check out Emma on Flying Doodles. It's our sister channel. She's been doing it a couple months now.
Yeah, I've been enjoying it.
Yeah.
Well, thank you guys again. This was a lot of fun. It was my first time sailing, so
Yeah.
it's pretty cool.
Yeah, and I think by the end you kind of got over your seasickness.
I think I got over it. Yeah,
Yeah.
I really enjoyed myself. It was
All
a
right.
good time.
All right. Well, good to see you.
Thanks so much.
All right.
Good to see you guys.
Cool, man. Take care.
Thank you for having
All right.
us.
Yeah.
Thank you
Good
for
to see
coming.
you.
It
Yes,
was
ma'am.
fun.
All right, we're gonna unload everything. So you
already got the engines going, the shore power disconnected. What we're gonna do here is we're gonna move the boat over to where it lives. Hey, what are you chewing on? No! They're little terrorizers. But, so we're taking the boat where it lives. It is for sale. And so it's gonna sit there till it sells. So if you guys are interested, I'll put a link down in the description. You can check it out. We really enjoyed sailing this boat. So Amanda is gonna drive our rental car. I've already loaded all the luggage and everything over there. She's gonna meet me. It's behind a private house, so I probably won't really film too much when we get there. Not of the arriving and all that, because I wanna, you know, respect their privacy. But Amanda is gonna drive the rental car, meet me there, and then we are gonna kind of clean everything up and head to the airport to fly home for the holidays.
Hi.
Yeah, we cut it short and you didn't get to do much of it, but it was a nice little boat for hanging out.
Oh yeah, I love this boat.
Yeah.
The interior, it's like one of my favorite boats I've ever sailed
He
on.
offered to sell it to us since our boat is now on a beach somewhere in Malaysia, but a little expensive for me. They're asking 1.2 for it, so yeah.
It's not in the price range.
Yeah.
It's not in our budget, but
No. Nice boat though. All right, let's get you out of here. Let's get the boat out of here.
let's get you out of here.
Yep.
We really enjoyed sailing this boat, and if you're in the market, you might enjoy sailing it too. Now for the sneak peek. This is the 1989 CT56 known as Naughty Dogs that I sold in 2021. The couple I sold it to refurbished the motor and went cruising on her for about 18 months. Now they are ready to start their next chapter, and so I decided to buy this boat back from them. The boat was built in Taiwan and is a true blue water cruiser. The previous owner did a lot of great upgrades to the mechanical and electrical systems. She does need a lot of cosmetic work, including things like the teak and polishing. Inside, this boat has a spacious salon and very comfortable living areas. I spent 2 years sailing on this boat, and I'm excited to sail her again. We're going to sail this boat for the next year while we're waiting on our new catamaran to be built from Island Spirit. I only sold this boat in 2021 because I had a transmission fire that very nearly sunk the boat. If you'd like access to that 40-minute video, you can join the Sailing Doodles Navy at the commander level and get it for free, or you can purchase the video outright. The links are in the description.